So right, we are now in the buildup of fight week for UFC 300, and I kind of wanted to make something a bit different as opposed from making a recap or pick video. The pick video is coming, but over the course of becoming an MMA fan, I had the chance of going to those UFC Expo events and having the pleasure of actually getting to meet some of my favorite fighters one-on-one. Well, funnily enough, 3 of the fighters I actually got to meet are taking part and now fighting on UFC 300. So, I am going to briefly and shortly explain each and every interaction I had with these fighters. Starting off with one of the first fighters I actually got to meet, that being Cody "No Love" Garbrandt. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, Garbrandt was the former bantamweight champion of the UFC and is now taking on the former flyweight champion, Deiveson Figueiredo. That fight takes place as the opener of the early prelims, and I cannot wait. It is going to be a very tough fight for Cody, but I will be rooting for him to get the win. We move on to the next fighter I got to meet, that being the former light heavyweight champion, Sweet Dreams Jamahal. Now, despite being a badass fighter and champion, he is a very cool and chill guy. One fun fact about this one-on-one interaction, his team was so cool enough, they actually let me take a picture with the championship belt that Hill won with. Very cool, very awesome. He is taking on one of my favorite fighters, the current light heavyweight champion, Alex Poatan Pereira. Their fight takes place as the main event for UFC 300, and I am beyond nervous for that fight. But I will be wishing the absolute best of luck for both men in that fight. Moving on to the meat and potatoes, the main reason why you clicked on this video, my one-on-one interaction with the former lightweight champion, Charles do Bronx, Oliveira. He's taken on a very dangerous prospect in Arman Tsarukyan, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I'm going to cut it short and sweet. Oliveira is not only my favorite MMA fighter, he is one of my favorite fighters, period. And it was an honor, very surreal as well. That's the main thing. It was very surreal getting to meet him, but I'm not going to keep on praising and glazing how great Oliveira is. I'd rather show don't tell. So here is a video taken by a friend of my one-on-one interaction with Charles do Bronx Oliveira. Enjoy.